Hello, my name is Shyam Desai. My registration number is UR16CS090. Now I'm going to explain the sixth experiment, that is the interface. Here, this is the package I created by the name flight interface. I imported the util package. In the operations, I created the functions add flight and edit flight. Now I created a class named flights, which implements the IO operations which has been created here. And I give the members as flight number, the destination, source, name, type, fare, which are required by the flights. And now I created a function add flight, and in that with a scanner object s, I got the details from the user like the enter the user name, the flight number, the source airport that the user is taking from, and the destination port, the flight type, and the fare of the flight. And another function edit flight, which is to edit the details, and I created a got a toString function to override, that is to override. I gave the get name, get destination, get source, get flight number, get type functions, and the overridden function for the add flight function, and for the edit flight function. I created a class named flights1 which contains the main function. Here I created another scanner object s. With that, I got the input from the user. First input is to enter the number of the flights. I got the input. Now for the while loop, if it is true, it goes for the following functions. Here, this is the switch cases. These are the switch cases. The first part is to add the flight. As you can see here, the flight details are entered by the user. For the then the flight that has to be taken by the user is added. In the case 2, it is to edit the flight details. If the user has to change any details of the flight that he has taken, that can be edited. And in the case 3, the flight details that the uh, user got will be displayed. And for the fourth case, if the user has to search the flight, then according to the name it will be searched by using the get name function, and the flags are required in it. If the flag is equal to 1, then he will get the user the flight that he has mentioned. Else if the flag is 0, then the flight will, it displays the flight has not found. Now the case 5 is to enter the source and destination of the search flight. The source and destination will be taken from the user for the flight. And now for the sixth case, the flight number to search, instead of flight name, the flight number can be helpful. Now the case 7, which is to display all the passenger flights, and the case 8 is a default case. In case if the user um, takes any other option, it shows as wrong choice. Now let's run this program. Here we need to enter the number of flights. I choose it as 1. Here the options are given as add flight, edit flight. I'll select the first one, adding a flight, enter the name. I enter the name, and I give the flight number as, I enter the source port and destination port as Delhi something. Enter the flight type, passenger or cargo. I give something. And thus all the details have been taken by the user, and again the options have been displayed. I select the second option, that is to edit. Enter the flight number to edit the flight. I need to enter the flight number. After entering, I need to enter the name, enter the flight number which has to be edited, enter the source airport that can be edited, flight number. I gave all the details that can be edited. Now other options like display all the flight details. The flight details that have been given or taken from the user will be displayed. And for the fourth function, that is the search flight by the name, I can give the flight name to search. If it is wrong, it shows as file not found, else it will show as the flight by its name. And the fifth function is by the source and the destination. I give the source as Hyderabad and Delhi. Then as it is correct, it shows the flight number, the destination, and all the name, the passenger name, the type of flight, the fare. And for the sixth function, that is search flight by the flight number, I need to give the flight number. It shows sorry, it gives the details of the flight. And for the seventh function, to display all the passenger flights, it displays all the passenger flights. And the eighth option is exit. Thank you.